Hey yo, what's up? Maja here, and welcome to another Wednesday night review. And today we are going to be checking out a pre-release single from NewJeans, which is entitled Bubble Gum, and it's for their upcoming album, which is called um How Sweet. Yeah, and that's literally all I know about the song. So let's get right to it and let's find out what exactly NewJeans has in store for us with this one. Here we go.
안녕, 난 혜인이야. 오늘은 내가 비눗방울을 만드는
Make
법을
bubbles.
알려줄게. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷.
Ah, so we have this like old school looking like VHS recording. Oh, that sounds really nice. Honey's hair. This is very groovy. Ooh, this has like a nice carefree vibe to it as well. Ooh. Ooh. That kinda gave me chills. Ooh. Oh wow, that looked really cool. Oh, is she trying to make a bunny? Oh no. An accident from Honey. Ooh. This is quite the vibe. Aww. I like this part. Hmm. Okay, they're blowing bubbles.
너 정말 잘한다. 한 번 더 해볼래? 넌
Oh, it's Hayin again.
나랑 친구할래?
Okay. That was really interesting. So, first of all, it looks very much like a summer track. And we got this like retro looking filter over the whole video. So it kind of looks like it's from the 90s. Well, that's just how it looks. And it's nothing new when it comes to NewJeans, because they have well, a bunch of their MVs do make use of that effect, like even having lore that kind of sets it at that time period, I guess. I've never really delved too deep into uh, the lore of NewJeans, but yeah. But this definitely, yeah, it felt very very summery. Looked like a bunch of friends hanging out during summer vacation, and then what really struck me at first here was the hair. Honey's hair here is really really short, which you know uh is quite understandable for me because like it's it feels so much better to cut your hair short when it's summer. Like it's it's summer in my country right now, and if my hair just grows a little bit longer than what I'm used to, it's just boiling for me. And then we see uh Danielle's hair all curly, which also makes sense if it curls up like because of the humidity, stuff like that. But really really good, looks good on her. And yeah, man, oh man, the song itself, it was such a vibe. It's very chill, laid back, and you got these like uh high pitched, smooth sounding notes throughout the song, and it just like if I wasn't thinking of them as words, I would just think of it as like a flute playing. But I do like the what do you call that? The almost like chanted parts. It just sounded really really cool to me. Just to it I feel like it helped to break up the song quite well so that it's not uh too much on the same track melody wise. So yeah, sounded really good. Anyways, I think I'd like to go through that again and let's point out a few more things along the way, shall we? Let's just, yeah, go back to this and let's press replay.
안녕, 난 혜인이야. 오늘은 내가 비눗방울을
Okay,
만드는 법을 가르쳐 줄게.
okay, sorry, I forgot. You have to select that for me to be able to control it with the keyboard. I only just noticed now. We're starting with Yin. Oh, and like, sorry, going with our first run through earlier. We're starting with Yin. We're going to be ending with Yin later. So, yeah, I didn't notice it earlier, but okay, wow.
비눗방울을 만드는 법을 가르쳐 줄게. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷.
Yeah, the old VHS style filter.
You just gonna hop and pump it every time that you hear around me.
This is okay. Sorry, that is such a good start to the song. Like, you just got my heart pumping. Like, even that first line already grabs your attention. I want to hear that again.
You just gonna hop and pump it
Hmm. I love the flow of the lyrics here. Yeah, this part. Okay, before we get back into that, I really like this part. So it's the pre-chorus. And I also like that they switched to blowing bubbles as well. Because like at least that's something more relatable to me. Um I've never been able to blow a bubble with bubble gum. I've never really properly learned how. So yeah, whenever I see people blowing bubbles, like I just wonder, what does that feel like? I don't know. But blowing soap bubbles, okay, I know that feeling. It's always such a wondrous thing being able to create so many bubbles at once from just a tiny little bit of soap. It's more especially magical when you're a kid. Here we go. I love how that bounces. Okay, I just noticed there. Like the line is bubble yum. But they kind so either someone singing gum or they kind of slurred it a bit to be like yum. I don't know. It just sounds very intriguing. I'm pretty sure they don't do that in the second chorus. Yeah, sounds like yum. Danielle's line here sounds like she's casting a spell. Oh, but this part. Okay, sorry, but for those who don't know, Heron is my bias, and like this particular line from Heron, she just looks so cool over here. Come. Wow. Annie's face at the back there, and then just this. Okay, second chorus. Yeah, it's just straight up yum here. That's what I remembered earlier. They're all blowing bubbles. But this part. Wow. And we get more. Wow.
너 정말 잘한다. 한 번 더 해볼래? 넌 역시 짱이야.
And we get Tien again.
나랑 친구할래?
Like whenever it's okay, one thing I gotta add, like whenever it's like obvious that they're doing the VHS thing, I kind of get creeped out a little bit. Cause like it reminds me of like, where did we first get creepy vibes from that? Like in Ditto? Especially when I found out about the, what was that? The Bansuhi channel? And which contains like the old style clips and stuff. So like I know we've got this like filter over the whole MV, but there are times when it is much more obvious that they're going for that VHS retro vibe. And during those times, yeah, it does give me the creeps, reminding me of how they use that style in Ditto. But for the most part, like you kind of forget about it, and it just seems more like it's ethereal, and the filter over the MV just gives this whole nostalgic kind of vibe, which I'm sure like this MV is like something that a fair amount of people would relate to, like, you know, friends having fun during the summer, going to a beach, maybe blowing bubbles with bubble gum as well. A lot of relatable things to young people, probably not done all at the same time, but yeah, we just get that feeling of just being young and carefree in this MV. And yeah, it's a feeling that kind of just like, well, pardon the pun, but it bubbles up inside of you. But yeah, so that is my reaction to NewJeans Bubblegum. It's a very, very intriguing B-side. This is a B-side, right? Pre-released for their album. I wonder what the title track is gonna sound like. I'm quite excited for it. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what else to add here, so let's just end our reaction to NewJeans Bubblegum right here. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also feel free to check out my Patreon, where I also post reactions to longer form content, more casual content, most of which is available for free. You can probably see the titles pop up here on the side. There's also some bonus perks set aside for those who are kind enough to subscribe, such as access to my K-drama and anime reactions, which, incidentally, you can also access for free for 7 days, as that is tier 1 of my Patreon and it has a 7-day free trial, so you might want to, well, try that out. Also, higher tiers of my Patreon get various levels of early access depending on the tier, as well as priority when it comes to recommendations. But don't get too fussed about all that. Like I said, most of the stuff on my Patreon is available for free, So don't be afraid to check it out. The link to my Patreon is in the description down below, as well as a link to a spreadsheet where you can more easily navigate and access the said free content on my Patreon. So you might want to start with that first. The link to that is also in the description down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful and very refreshing journey with NewJeans. Until next time, have a great day everyone, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.